Babe, are you there? Ah, found you. I woke up and you weren't in bed, so I figured you'd be out here. Are you alright? It's pretty late to be out here, you know. Oh, just couldn't get to sleep, huh? Well, I don't think caffeine's gonna help with that, babe. Alright. I just don't want you to get up too late without enough sleep. It's been hard, I know. You've barely had time to sleep recently, and you've been staying up so late. I don't want you to disregard what you're feeling just because you have things to work on. I really don't. Hey, come here. I want to cuddle. No, I don't need to go back to bed. You're the one that should be sleeping. I'm just here to make sure you eventually get some rest. Mm. That's better, isn't it? It's kinda cold out here, so you must be glad that you have someone as warm as me to snuggle, huh? So, tell me what you're thinking about. Oh, come on. You can't just be solemnly looking up at the stars and not be thinking about something. Just some work stuff, huh? You really can be boring sometimes, you know? Sorry. That sounded worse than I intended. I just mean, lately, with all this stuff you've been doing and with everything that's on your plate, it's making you feel like you're less of yourself. I don't know, I mean, your work is like all that's on your mind right now, and you barely take the time to care for yourself, let alone just stop and relax. I don't know if I've even seen you smile once in the last week. And considering the hours you've been pulling lately, where you barely eat and are too stressed to even sleep sometimes, I know this just isn't right. Especially when I know you don't enjoy it. Yeah, and I don't want to just watch you wither away into something turned bitter by stress and anxiety. And I'm not trying to persuade you to give up or anything. I get it, I really do. There are some things that you have to do, even if it sucks a lot sometimes. But if you don't give yourself some time for fun, then what's even the point of slogging through projects and deadlines? You know what I mean? You could at least just take a break. Go play mini golf or something. I don't know. Well, not now, obviously, but you know what I mean. Just give yourself something to think about other than stress and work. I can imagine it's very nice inside your head right now, with all those worries bouncing around, eating away at you. Which is why you shouldn't let it get to you. You shouldn't let the stress and the fears and anxiety and everything just build up in your head. You'll be a lot more productive when you're not bottling it up, sure, but you also just feel better. Okay, yeah, I get it. Telling you stop worrying when I have no idea what you're going through. Sure, I'm not facing as much as you right now, but I can definitely see the effects of it. And it's not good. And I really don't like seeing you like this. You really need a break. Even if it's just a day off. Why not tomorrow? We can stay in and watch movies, play board games, bake, lay in bed. Hell, we can even just stare at a wall for a few hours. Anything to just help your brain recharge. That is, unless you wanted to go out somewhere. Oh, I don't know. The park? It'd be pretty romantic to take a nice little stroll, feeding ducks together, don't you think? In a corny sort of way, maybe. Okay, no. I'm not trying to steer the conversation into us playing mini golf. I brought it up as an example. Is that a no to the mini golf idea, though? Alright, I'll let you think about it. But really, you should be taking breaks. Maybe not full day breaks all the time, but just give yourself a couple hours at least to eat, drink, shower, all that. But most importantly, relax. And of course, to sleep. Mm hmm. And if I notice you staying up again, this late at least, I'll be dragging you back to bed myself. And if you haven't slept enough and it's time for you to work, you're just gonna have to be late. Seriously, you matter, okay? And letting yourself just sink into work and anxiety isn't treating yourself with the right amount of respect. You deserve to feel better than this. Hey, baby. You know I'm not trying to lecture you, right? I don't want you to feel bad for any of this. It isn't your fault. There's just, there's not really anyone to blame. It happens. We all get stuck with short deadlines or projects way beyond our scope that we just have to tough out. So please, don't feel bad that you aren't making time for yourself. I just. I want you to be your best self. And if you don't, you might be too burnt out to be that amazing person I fell in love with. And neither of us want that. We all want to be our best selves. But if you push it too far, it might be a lot harder. But please remember that no matter what happens, I'll still love you. I'll always still love you. Okay? You're not going to let me down or make me angry by overworking yourself. I promise. Okay. Do you want to go back inside now? I'm getting pretty sleepy. Just a couple more minutes. Alright. I'll see you soon, baby. Good night. I love you. Editing Jay here. Um, I'm sure you saw in the thumbnail and in the actual video that there was going to be like a little bit at the end where I was just going to talk, not including the audio. So if you're still listening, that's cool. You don't have to if you don't want to. This is not part of the video again. So, just a quick little like update-ish, I guess. Reason why things have been like kind of slow is like, I mean, I just finished school, so yeah, that's really cool. Also, I've been like trying to find out what I'm gonna do with my life, I guess. Uh, ironically, after finishing school, you're like, oh, I have all these different things I can do. I can do this. I can go get a job in my profession, and then, I have a bunch of other thoughts in my mind, like what I even want to do. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. Um, and quite honestly, I never really convey I guess how I'm feeling often. Not I just don't like to, I guess, be attention seeking or, ask for sympathy or anything like that. Like, I don't want to be that person. Um so I never really show that I'm like a human on my channel, and I realize that. But I kind of just wanted to say, like, honestly, I haven't been feeling well. I've been feeling pretty bad. So, that's why I haven't really been making audios. That's not the main reason. I'd say, I mean, that's definitely part of it, but it's not everything. Um, but I say that again, not with the intention of like, looking for sympathy, or I don't want any of you to like feel bad, like, oh no, like it's, I don't know. I just don't want anyone to freak out or feel like they are obligated to check on me or whatever, because you're not. But yeah, no, I just wanted to say that really quickly. I probably won't make this like a normal thing where I leave announcements at the end of my audios, but I just wanted to do it this one time. And yeah, I'm not going to stop making audios. I can't like ever see myself doing that. So you don't have to worry about that. Um, I can't like ever see a reason why I would stop. The only reason I would ever stop is if I lost my voice permanently. That's the only thing that's going to stop me, or if I like, just physically can't do it. But yeah, that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I hope all you guys are doing really good, and please check up on your friends. Make sure they're doing good. Same with your family. Anyone that's close to you could mean a lot to them. It could mean like a lot more than you would imagine. Okay, bye bye. Love you.